Hello everybody, Ultimate Bricks here again for a stream, and hopefully this will be working now. Can never seem to get this to work, but I am trying my best, I guess. So I need to learn more about OBS Studio in the future and get a better understanding of what the settings should be, and I think that would give me a better chance of actually figuring out what the best bit rate and encoding and that sort of thing. And anyways, Dolan Bricks is in the chat. Thank you so much for joining, as well as Tristan Hart. Building Legos is awesome, and Bra Bricks. So thank you, all three of you, for joining. And Bunny Bricks is also here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everything is good and running smoothly. So this is what I have so far for the building that I'm going to make, and Kurloff Bricks is here as well. Thank you so much for joining. I have a few other stuff that I want to yes, it's going to be a modular style, similar to the pet shop buildings, the ones included in the pet shop set. So this is a 16 by 32 blue base plate, and since usually the ground isn't blue, at least not where I live, you can see the back right here is all different colors, and that's going to be the ground, because I thought that looked a lot better. And Cam All-Star Brick Productions is here. Thank you for joining. And Tristan 05 Gaming is also here, as well as George Emmett T-Bird LPS is here as well. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys all joining for this stream. So I have some more tiles. One thing I'm very limited in is actual bricks. These are all my 1x bricks, and they're in a ton of different colors, so it's not a whole lot of options. And also another challenge, a little bit of a challenge, is that I don't have any door pieces, so I'm gonna have to, oops, I just dropped it. Jeez, I gotta stop dropping things. Anyways, I'm gonna try to use these pieces for the front doors. I haven't decided if I want to open inwards or outwards yet. I think I want them to open out, so I'm gonna use some of these. Let me see if I have enough of them. Let me move this out of the way. I think that improves the look. See if I can get 4 of those. So then I only have 3 in that color, so maybe I'll use 2 dark gray and then 2 light gray ones. That should work better for this. And I'll probably have to do something about the floor at some point also, because the blue floor doesn't make a whole lot of sense either. But maybe that just kind of has to be that way. And also, I want to add some kind of plants and stuff up in the front, so that's why I haven't just gone ahead and done all the tiles. So again, for those doors, I'll be using some glass pieces. So get some glass out here. I think I'll just kind of stack up 3 of these panel glass pieces, and then put the light gray one right there. I think that looks like a pretty good door. It should probably add some stuff onto that, and I'll call that done. So that'll probably be what I'll do. Yeah, so I'll have to figure that out. So it looks like I'll have 2 more studs on each door to add. So each door will be 4 studs long. And Bunny Brick says, I just found a third-party Lego store. I'm going to source all my parts from MOC from now on, and buy and trade Lego. They're very affordable, and I did a review on your channel. Awesome, that sounds cool. I'll check that out after the stream. That sounds really interesting. I'll have to remember have to remember to do that. Alright, so now let's get this door going. Well, I think I'll add a 1x4 brick, or not a brick, 1x4 plate. So this will be kind of like how the door is. It'll be based here and then kind of swivel like that. And the reason there's nothing under, the reason it's a little uneven is because this is where the tile is going to be. So this is going to actually stick down under, right onto the base plate. Right onto the base plate, and then the other stuff is going to just connect to just slide over the build. So that's how that's going to work. Yeah, let me put this in here. I think I can actually replace some of the foundation here, just like that, and then get a new brick in there. Alright, I kind of like how this is going. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then one thing I haven't figured out yet is a door handle. I have to figure out that. Door handle. And if anyone has any questions, again, you can leave them in the chat. That would be nice. Or if you don't have any questions, that's fine. Sometimes I find when I'm watching live streams, just kind of better just to watch it. Sometimes you don't have any questions, but alright, here's some progress. So here's the bottom right here, and what's going to happen is these are the doors, and they're just kind of going to open just like that. Are you even going to be able to do it? Hopefully, should. Doesn't. They're kind of catching right there, not really being able to close, so that's not all that great, but can close, just kind of snap into place. So hopefully that'll work out and actually work. And yeah, I do build some custom cars. I think I've made some videos on that in the past, showcasing a few of them at once. So I usually build custom cars from the city when they're necessary, like when I need to put some more cars in the city. Though I will admit that a decent amount of them are sets, but I do have maybe at least 5, 6 custom cars in my city. So I think they're pretty good. But I don't know. I don't do it a whole lot, which means I don't have a ton of practice with building cars, which is probably why they could be better. But I think they're all right. All right. So now let's let me figure out this part right here. Get some tiles. I thought I left some tiles around here. Alright, here they are. Now I should be able to take that up, put the tile back on, and actually have the doors on something like they'll be in the finished model. So yeah, I think that's alright. See, the tiles are right there, and then this is how the doors will slide open and close, just like that. Alright, that's pretty good. And now you can add white 1x2 on top. And Lego Man 123 is here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. If you want to see something else I made recently, When did I get into Lego? Maybe 2007 when I was pretty young. It's a long time ago. Used to just kind of get city sets and stuff like that. Here's something I made. I did make a video on it. Not sure, probably didn't all see it, but I thought it'd be worth showing it off. This sign that I made. Turn it around. See how it's built. It's all Lego, of course. See, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Don't have a use for it yet, but something I think looks cool, and tell me if you agree, is just like having it like right here, or if I just like leave it right there. Doesn't it kind of add a nice little touch to the stream? Just having it in the background. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I should move that kind of out of the way too. Thank you so much, Lego Man 123. So I'm not really super happy with how these doors are coming along. They don't really seem right, I guess is the only word I think of it. Something just seems off and a little bit wrong about them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Feels like they should be opening better than they are. Doesn't seem like it should be acceptable. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. Alright, thank you. I'm glad. When did I come up with my sig fig? I think it was about a few days before I ended up creating the channel. Because I created the figure and then just ended up really liking that figure, and then a few days or maybe a week or two later when I created this channel, just really wanted to use that figure. Sorry about that. And I have a dry throat right now. But alright. This is interesting. So I think I would just kind of put it back the way I had it. Maybe try to leave it like that as far as the structure of the door goes. But I think I'll add more glass to the door and add a handle. That'll make it look better. I think kind of a mess getting started. The beginnings of a mess right here. But I guess usually what works best for me is to kind of build something, create a mess, and then clean it up when I'm done building, kind of, or at least reach kind of a breaking point. Like if I finish the first floor of this, then I'll probably start sorting some of these pieces back. And Bubby Bricks is here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. We have 7 people watching. That really means a lot, by the way. I really appreciate it. So if you are watching the stream right now, which if you're hearing this, that means you are, thank you so much. It really means a lot. And yeah, so let me take some hook pieces now and some 1x3 plates. I think you'll like this. This is, I think, a similar technique to the brick bank. I don't really remember. I think they used this technique in that set. So, no, I think it was completely, well, it wasn't, they didn't have brick-built doors in the brick bank, so it's kind of different. Just find the piece I'm looking for, and then I'll be able to show you all what I'm talking about. And I still kind of haven't decided what this place is going to be. And, oh sorry, a bunch of new people have joined. The Brick is here. And Tuna Bricks is here as well. So thank you all for joining. And here's the door right there. Looks a little shabby right now as far as the rest of the building goes, but it will get better. Just focusing on the door for now. You can see kind of pull that to open it. I think that's a pretty good brick built door. I mean, brick built doors definitely have their flaws about them because they're kind of fragile sometimes, and they're a lot thicker than regular doors. That's kind of the worst part. And First Order Lego is here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. It really means a lot. I really like a lot of the Star Wars Battlefront things that First Order Lego does, and I'm sure he's heard of the update today. So pretty excited about that. And D4 Bricks and Oscar is here, and both of you, welcome to the stream. We are right now building a modular compatible Lego custom building, which not sure what it's going to be yet, but this is what it looks like. It's going to be minifigure scale. Looks a little off right now. I'm not sure if everyone else thinks that, but just for me, I'm not loving the way it looks right now, but I'm confident that it will look better in the near future. I think I just gotta, add some more pieces on, get the shape going, and it will improve. Especially with the front. I think once I get the tiles on, it'll look a lot better. And I should make a city. I kind of already have. If you haven't seen my city, it is actually city video is one of my most popular videos. But I made a March 2017 update 16 days ago on March 1st. And I'm doing, and getting to First Order Lego's question, I'm doing pretty good. I've had an alright day. It's pretty cold here where I live in the March weather. But yeah, it's still been pretty good. So here we go. Now I'll just need to add some tiles on. I think I'll go with white tiles for taking off the roof. And then once I have the wall frame kind of done, then move into some mild detailing, kind of like fixing up the sidewalk and stuff like that. But I usually like waiting till the end to kind of add in detail elements. I feel like because the structure is usually the most important part, and if the structure isn't done right, that no amount of detail can really save it, I guess. Or even if it does, it'll be fragile. I generally don't like to build anything fragile. And when I do, that's usually when I'm not very happy with it. So I did spend a lot of time last night fixing up the stream. So it is different. It does look pretty similar, but I fixed up some things. I made the red studs background a higher resolution, so not necessarily able to tell that. And Lego Man 123 has to go. Thank you for saying you'll be back soon. And Joe Brick is here. Welcome to the stream. One thing I'll show you is I had this before. Oops, that's wrong. It's not what I wanted to show you. And there should be a count there. I don't know why that's not there, but I guess I'll show you this live chat. So you can read the chat in a little better resolution than it was on the side. And then I don't need this right now, but I have a this thing right here, which if I'm ever away is what I would use. But since I'm using it right now, just get back to the stream. So that's some cool stuff. So sometimes, you know, if I get dry throat from talking a lot, then I might need to go get a glass of water or whatever. So that way, people will know that the stream hasn't like ended, or that it's not muted or anything like that. Or, well, it would be muted. It's not accidentally muted, I guess was my point, because that does happen. But yeah, so I've been trying my best to do that sort of stuff. So I figured today, since I was going to be building this, to spend enough time working on the layout of my stream better actually do some streams. And Joe Brick asks, how am I? And I've been doing pretty good. I'm really happy that so many people have decided to join the stream. That definitely is contributing. Yeah. So anyways, back to this. I haven't really decided what this is going to be yet. So if anyone has any suggestions for what would fit in a small little lot like this, I'll welcome any suggestions. I can't promise that I'll be able to do it, but I would welcome suggestions. So here we go. It looks a little bit better, I'd say. You know, you can see the structure. Got a nice gray stripe. Gray is kind of going to be the accent color, white and gray. And there's the back again. I need to figure out something for a door in the back. And then see the pinhole, so we'll be able to connect to a Technic pin. So I'm not sure it will in my city, though it will be able to if I ever decide to. And then the inside is still blue and blank. I don't really want to commit to tiling it or plating it a certain color if I'm just going to decide it should be something else and then not have the color fit. I'm not sure if you know what I mean, but I guess I'd kind of want to decide what it's going to be before putting in the color. But what I will do right now is try to figure out some tiling. So I know what I really would like is some flower pots or something. I like having flowers on buildings. Not sure if you saw the Lego store modular I made. I had a lot of flowers to that one because I think that like here's the bin of flowers. I think the colors like the green and pink and purple really do a building good. So here's my foliage. I should have some foliage pieces in here somewhere. And yeah, I have two foliage pieces. They're not foliage. That's not really what I meant to say. It doesn't apply. I meant to say like leaf pieces, like the pieces of the flowers attached to. And for the base of my flower pot, I will use one of these bricks with all studs on four sides. This is a very useful piece. This is one of my favorite pieces. Just very useful to get so many directions in such a small space. It's great for building a lot of different micro scale things. I guess is where it's really useful. So do something here. I guess I'll just experiment with a few designs and then just decide, I guess, what my favorite one is. So here's one. I'll show you guys, and guess you can share your opinion if you would like. Alright, let me just get the flowers on to get the full experience of what it looks like. here we go, here it is. Right there. Those are grill plates on the side. I think it gives it a good look. And yes, I'll give you a better look at the front right now. I'll put it right here, get it back up here. So that is the door, because it's kind of turning out outside is the best. The clear pieces show the blue of the inside a lot, which kind of, because it's clear, it's kind of difficult to see. But hope you can kind of see that. And then these are the doors. I'll open the doors so you can see what that looks like. Right here, kind of opens up. It's supposed to look somewhat welcoming, I guess. So yeah, and the flower pots are gonna go somewhere right in the front. I'll leave it right here, so I guess you guys can see what it looks like. I'm not thrilled about this flower pot design, so I think I'm gonna take that one apart. I think I can do better, so I'll add flowers to the other stock now. Yeah, I guess that's the word I was looking for before. Stock. Flower stuff. Thank you, Bunny Bricks. All right, so let's get focused again, and clear tile pieces. Liking the way this is going already. I found one I'm gonna be happy with. Look at that. Wow, that's a nice design. I mean, I shouldn't really compliment my own stuff like that, but I'm pretty happy with that. Got the tile with the hole in it. Oops, let me get that off. Doesn't want to come off. So I have the plate with the hole in it, which goes on top of one of these 2x2s. It's grooved. Then the dish goes on top of that piece, just like that. And this one has it's the new 2018 one, so it has the bar attachment on the bottom, and it just sticks right into the top, just like that. It looked pretty. I'm really happy with that. And Bunny Brick says, I was thinking of making a modular style Star Wars building for my town. I had one a long time ago, but I wanted to have a modular with sliding doors and futuristic look, because that's the style of my city. That sounds awesome. That would look really cool. What kind of a Star Wars building would it be? Would it be like in a realistic setting, or would it supposed to be like a would it supposed to be a Star Wars, like from Star Wars, or would it be like minifigures celebrating Star Wars? Like how would it work? All right, so now I have to figure out how to get this into the sidewalk. I'm gonna integrate it. Got a few ideas, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. First I have to build the second one. It is going to be two. Hope I have enough pieces to build the second one. Looks like I do. And Lego King 04 is here, or Lego King 004 is here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Lego King, I do appreciate it very much. Right now we're building a Lego modular building, or modular style building, because of course it is not official. What are they? I think people are calling it a modular compatible. That seems to be what's usually in the title of a lot of the videos I've been seeing. And once this is done, in like a couple days or so, I will definitely post a full video that goes into much more detail about it. Or not more detail, but like, I guess kind of the opposite of that. Just do make kind of a video just showing the broadness, but Yeah, so flower pots go right in front of the windows right there. That looks good. And I forgot to mention, but Bra Bricks is also in the chat, so thank you so much for joining. It really means a lot. And Lego Man 123 is back, so or maybe he has been back, just not commenting. But yeah, so alright. So I haven't decided what like a bright accent color, because depending on what this place is gonna be, I'm not sure like what color would make the most sense. So of course, if this was, I don't know, I don't really know. Maybe any color would really work well. Maybe I'm just overreacting to that part. I don't know. But I kind of want to have a different color on the sidewalk. Like some sort of like carpet coming out. Maybe it's already too late for that to get at those comments. I don't know. I just kind of thought that would throw off the look a little bit. I do have limited tiles. So I have this whole thing of tiles, plus this whole thing of tiles, which seems like a lot. I mean, it is a lot of pieces. However, the only problem is, they're not all the same color. Like, if I sorted them by color, I wouldn't have very much for each color. I'll go back to the chat now. Have you seen the jackhammer? Yeah, I have. He's been blowing up recently. Yeah, yeah. I've been kind of going downhill lately. The past 30 days have definitely been not as good as the month before that. Like at least 10,000 views less, I think. So yeah, hopefully if I make a video about this, that could get some views. Help give this channel some life. And Bunny Bricks, thank you for answering my question. You want to make a 16 by 32 Star Wars themed modular bar. I also thought about building a Dexter's Diner. Oh, that would be cool. I want to build the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, but yeah, that's a huge thing. You can build it in micro scale. That's something that's sometimes fun. Yeah, same with TD Bricks. Yeah, and hopefully it'll be me next. I hope, or probably not. Good question. Why have you not uploaded? Is everything okay? All right. Oh, that was a question for Lego King 04. And then Mark of the 6IX. So I guess Mark of the 6. And then Lego King is sick. Hope you get better soon. And Rat Rap asked what my favorite Lego minifigure. I really like my Sig Fig, of course, but then I also like the Shark Suit Guy figure. I don't know, I really like that one. As well as the Shore Trooper, that's a cool one. And then, yeah, Bra Bricks is not subscribed to TD Bricks. I forget if I am. I don't know. Oh, and Mystery Brick is here. Awesome. And he will be working, but listening. That is awesome. Thank you so much for joining. So, getting back to this, see what tiles I have. We'll try to pull out as many light gray tiles as possible, because that is the color that's already there. But I'm trying to think of what color would look the best on a sidewalk, because any color on a sidewalk wouldn't really be able to maintain that color, because everybody's just stepping on it, so it would get worn down eventually. So that would mean that maybe like a darker color would look better on the sidewalk. But I already like the way this is going. I'll just need to get a few more pieces on here, and then we'll really be able to see where this is going. The thing is, I have a lot more pieces in this, but it's just all the, what about the corn suit guy? I do like the corn suit guy. Let me see, got one right here. right in May, because I have a Series 16 display right over there. I don't know. He's alright. I think the mold is definitely really cool. He's definitely one of my favorite suited figures. But definitely not, I don't know. Not necessarily one of the ones I think of. He's a cool design. Wish he came with an actual Corn on the Cob suit. Bunny Bricks is built in Lego Digital Designer. It's just too many pieces. I have to work as a Lego employee to get that amount of bricks. Yeah, I hope to. That'll be cool someday. I can only rely on YouTube to make me feel better when I'm sick. Yes, thank you for... Hope you're not sick right now, though. I'm building a modular building on LDD right now. That's cool. Yeah, that's neat. I've built a few things in Digital Designer, actually before this channel, so I've never uploaded any of them, or never shared any of them on YouTube. Honestly, they're not very good because, again, before this channel, I was probably like 10 or 12. Wasn't really, I don't know, I wasn't making great stuff. Not saying that 12-year-olds can't make good stuff. I'm just saying when I was 12, I wasn't. I would say I have improved since then. What to do? What should I do about these tiles? I could just go for it and kind of add some darker tiles in there, in the mix, and easily just tile it off. So there's no way I have enough of one color. It does not seem like an option right now. Alright. I think I'm just going to go a mixture of gray and darker gray. So it'll be gray with kind of like a dark gray stripe. And there's kind of two dark gray stripes, I guess. Hopefully it'll look good. Again, I can always change it. I feel like that's something should be more focused on when building. Everything is changeable. This isn't permanent. But I do want to have some tiles over here, so I'll put these tiles over here now. Put this glass away. I do find that I get a large mess oftentimes when doing this. Let me see. Let me get back to the chat. Oops, trying to go backwards. And what is LDD? Looks like the question got answered. I built a Han Solo Millennium Falcon MOC with a different color scheme. Well, that's cool. Built a lot of unique Lego MOCs like Star Wars, Modulars, Rick and Morty, SpongeBob, Simpsons, Speed Champions, Walking Dead. That's awesome. And a bunch of other themes. That sounds really cool. And what is my favorite Lego theme? My favorite Lego theme is Creator Expert. I really like the fairground sets, as well as, of course, the modular buildings, the official ones. And you send some designs to Lego. I'm pretty sure he's talking to Bunny Bricks and Lego Man 123 has to go. Thank you. Thank you for calling this a great stream, and I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Streaming is something that I think I will get better at. I feel like sometimes I don't know what to say sometimes, but I feel like kind of learning how to talk. Not like how to talk, like of course I can say words if words are in front of me, but sometimes knowing what to talk about takes practice, I guess. So, alright, there we go. I think those add enough detail to the front. You know, they really lighten it up. And of course there'll be more detail the higher it goes. But that's all. Pretty happy with the way that looks. And Kylo Bricks is here. Thank you so much for joining. And my favorite creator car? I don't know. I like some of the like some of the newer ones. I do like that new Jeep one, the one that's $20. I'm gonna actually be getting that one soon. And how long have I been collecting Lego? I think since 2007. When I was, I don't know, I forget how old I was in 2007. But what's the new modular? I don't know yet, actually. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous, but this is all it is right now. Just kind of started building, so it kind of looks like a retail shop to me, the way the doors look. Though it could always be something else. Oh, and thank you, Bro Bricks. And no, I do not play Fortnite. And I should try to record some Lego sets. Recolor some Lego sets. I started with smaller sets like Speed Champions. That's neat, especially if you build it in Digital Designer. It's probably pretty easy to just like go through and just change the whole colors. So you could make like a few different colored ones. And thank you, Rat Ref. One of the bars is lower than the other one, so I just fixed it. Thank you. Alright, let me put away some of these drawers. Like I said earlier, when I get all this set up, like, I'm not going to need any more of these, but I still have them out, so it's about time that I put some of this stuff away. Yes, now it's time to break out the plates. Let me see, where are the plates? Right here. I had a big bin of plates. Put away the tiles as well, so I won't need those for another little bit. I'll need to put more tiles so the roof will be able to be removed. Lego King 04 plays Fortnite. That's awesome. And yeah, instead of them being race cars, you can make them be stock or street model. Well, that's cool. Yeah, especially because you don't. That's probably easy because you don't have the stickers on Digital Designer. Yeah. And Lego King 04 and Bro Bricks play PS4. That's awesome. I play PS4 as well, though usually it's Star Wars Battlefront. I also play some of the Lego games, such as Dimensions and the other ones like the Jurassic World game. And Rep said sub been liked. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. And Bunny Bricks, what kind of camera am I recording with? Using the Logitech C920 webcam. I only use it for streaming. There's no way really showing it because unless I had a mirror, which I don't. But you can Google that, Logitech C920. It's about $40 to $50, which for that price point, it gets pretty good quality. It's much better than the old one I had. So now, I think I'm gonna go with a black floor. And we'll need to get a staircase because, let me see. Oh, here's a cool piece. Not sure if you've ever, some of you may not have ever seen this piece before. This spiral staircase. This is a Lego piece. It's from an old 80s castle set. And let me put it into the light. This is what it looks like. They replaced it with that new type of spiral staircase, but it's all one piece, so it's technically Lego. Yeah, Roberts plays Lego games too. Favorite one is Star Wars Force Awakens. Yes, I have that one as well. Well, actually, my brother is the one who played that one the most. And to be honest, your webcam has better graphics than your phone. Well, it records in 1080p, so I guess that's kind of information, so depending on what your phone has. I don't actually personally have a phone, so I don't know what they usually have. And Lego King 04 has to go. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Bunny Bricks. Yeah, tons of parts you've probably never seen before. Oh, I got them at a third-party store. Oh, they're So they're not third party, they're official Lego. That's cool. Oh, I got rid of those pieces a long time ago. Oh, I feel like I'm always... There's this one piece that... There's some pieces that I have that I just kind of forget. I store all my fake Lego in one bucket, just kind of in a closet somewhere, so I don't throw it away. I guess kind of just in case. But yeah. The other problem I have is sometimes I'll find a bunch of fake stuff, messed up, mixed up in with the other stuff. And sometimes it's so hard to tell. Let me show you something like this. I get a lot of I go to of the staircases. All right. I go to thrift shops sometimes and find like bulk things of Lego. They're usually not that big, so but some occasionally find some that are a pretty good deal. And one of them had like this wheel in it, and this looks nothing like any Lego wheel. It's plastic. It doesn't even look like a Lego connection. Like, I'm not even sure pins fit in there. I think it's like only axles, but it's not even an axle shape. And what it turns out is that it's a wheel from the Lego Spybotics line from 2002. So, oh, the third-party store only carries authentic Lego. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, right. Call it third-party store. Right. Goodwill is cheap nowadays. Yeah, it's a store pretty much like Goodwill, but I'm pretty sure it's only in my area, which, you know, I don't necessarily want to say it because I don't want to get geographical. Sorry, can't speak today. I don't want to. I guess it would be able to make me get tracked geographically. Now let me finish up with this. I think I'll use gray again. No wait, I'll use white because white's already the color of the building, so white would make sense. Yeah, let me keep going with that. So this stream has already turned out a lot better than I was expecting. I was just, I guess, just hoping for a few people to show up, but I'm really, really happy with the turnout today. Much better than a lot of the past streams. And well, I see a bunch of old parts like that, but I can't find good stuff in my those shops. Where would you go on vacation? East or West Coast? Probably West Coast, I guess. I don't know, I guess it's warmer there. I don't know. Alright, let me keep moving along with this. Once I get the floor done, then I'll be able to decide what I'll be doing kind of on this floor. I think what I'm going to do is have this be kind of a residential. Have residential on the top two floors. People are paranoid about the location, but if someone's really tech savvy, they can figure out. Yeah, IP from the stream. I had an old raised base plate from the Castles theme. I gave it to charity shop in my dark ages. Yeah. One of the best find I found from that shop. I didn't end up making a video about this. Kind of did in a roundabout way. I made a video about it when I built it using in a MOC, but a Lego Mindstorms NXT kit. When Mystery Brick is back, but he's been listening the whole time. That's awesome. So I believe you. Thank you so much. That does mean a lot. Really does. So, all right. So now, yes, this is falling apart. I need to get some structural stuff in here. Putting this other bucket off camera. just because there's not much space left on camera, I guess is kind of the point. Oops, found this piece. It goes in there. It should have been sorted. Have I been to Legoland? No, I haven't. I want to go. Well, I've been to a Discovery Center. I'll say that. Haven't been to the Legoland theme parks. I would love to go to one of those places. They look pretty fun. And a lot of stuff. What state is my favorite? Probably the one that I live in, I would say. Just a guess. I don't know. Don't really keep track of it. Yeah, I'm not going to say. So if you're hoping, I'm sorry. I just really want to get this this thing set up. What's my favorite is State Farm. That's funny. State Farm. Alright. So, anyways, what I was gonna say is I want to get this all set up because this thing just keeps falling apart. And once I get all these plates all attached and stuff, then this thing will stop falling apart. And that is a good thing, usually. I'm not sure it's ever a good thing when Lego stuff is falling apart. Unless if it's intentional, I guess, usually. That's usually the exception. Yeah, I'm coming to the US this summer. That's awesome, going to New York City. Are you going to any Lego conventions? Because that'd be cool if, I don't know. Yeah, Legoland New York 2020. Yeah. The only thing is, I'm gonna be, see, 2020, that's 2 years. Yeah, I'll be 2 years older than I am now, so it's kind of far away. Yeah, but I am pretty excited. Oh no, you're going on a family vacation? That's cool. That's definitely a cool place to go. Don't travel very often. We'll say that. Generally just kind of stick around where I am. Alright. Alright, so now, look at that. Here we go. That looks pretty good. So this, you see the staircase comes up there, pops around, got a little bit of a balcony looking down, and that looks nice. And you can see two, the white stripe is as thick as the gray one, and that's half and half because half of that is on the bottom part, half's on the top. So now that I've done that, I won't need any of these until the next one. So I can just find wherever I put that, just put that back on. And then I don't think I'll need any of the smaller plates either. So I'll just put those on. Those are really useful containers. Oh yeah, 2 years. No, I'll be 2 years older. I was almost gonna say my age, but I don't know, I just decided not to. I guess I just could say it. I've said it before, so it's not a secret. I thought you were gonna say in 2 years you'll be in college. No, I don't think so, not yet. Yeah, here's a tip. If you don't want anybody to say man, don't go up to anybody and say Manchester unless you want to come out alive. Be able to walk. Don't try it there. Alright, I won't try it. I'll learn from your mistake, I guess. Alright, so let me get these all back together. Alright, so something I do have, though I don't have a lot of work pieces, I do have a lot of panel pieces. Quite a few white panels. So, I guess that's kind of one of my only options now. Dang it, I forgot to do the back door. Big gaping hole right there. That is a problem that will be addressed right now. So how tall is this door? This is one of the old doors, which means it's a terrible door. So I don't like terrible doors. Most people don't. But it is my only option. Minifigures will kind of have to duck their way under it, so sorry in advance for any minifigures that are going to be in this building. Here's a tip: exchange all your foreign money because it's worth more than ours probably, and spend it all on Lego and send it home. Yeah, but everything you save you'll lose on shipping to another country. And yeah, especially shipping to Europe. I don't know, it's pretty expensive, so it might not end up being worth it. Alright, so I've got this door in here. Now we just gotta... Oh, here's something cool. Is that gonna be a good thing? Sorry, a lot of times I'm just talking, I guess, just saying thoughts, and I can imagine that they probably don't make much sense, just to anybody just listening, so... It's probably something I could get better at. One second though. You'll kind of see my vision come together now in a second. So I'm about to put some awning on this. I just came up with a pretty cool building technique. So, not really came up with, but I just decided I'm going to use this technique and I think it's cool. So I'll show you right here. So here is the here's the back door. Let me put it on top of this thing. This is a drawer case right here, 2 drawers on it, and I found that it's actually pretty useful for putting right there. All right, right there. So see the doors open up right there. Door opens up. And then it's got this awning, which is attached like this. This piece goes right here, yeah, just like that. And then this goes over it. And because it goes up, it goes right over it. And gives it clearance, so then it can attach on the door. And that's in the navy blue colors. I know this stream has turned into an argument about currency exchange. Yeah, it's that simple. Alright, so now I'd say the first floor is done except for everything that's inside of it and the floor. Or I'm not sure what I'll do for the floor because I don't really want to leave it blue, but if I don't have enough pieces to change it, then we'll just kind of have to be the way it is. That's kind of the way it works a lot of times when I'm building things. Is, you know, I have a wish, kind of see like what I wish I would be able to do if I could, you know, if I was going to be spending money on this, you know, bricklaying quarter parts and stuff. My goal in this is just to create a cool building, I guess, and just kind of create something that I'm happy with. So, you know, suggest using 2x2 bricks around the MOC. What do you mean? Like as a base or as the walls? Yeah, thank you, Bro Bricks. I hope that it's not all about the views. I understand it isn't, but I hope that this can get. I hope a video about this would at least bring a couple new subscribers or something like that, because I think just I made a few popular videos a couple how many, I don't know, a couple months ago, and those kind of got a bunch of stuff, but then those videos are kind of evening out and not getting any views, so it's kind of channel starting to decline. Hello, we don't even have the gold to back our dollar because our country is so much in debt. $50 are worth nothing. That's why I buy Lego and gold. Alright, make it look nice. Alright, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not sure what you meant there, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if that had something to do with talking about the 2x2 bricks. Alright, so now I'm going to be able to add in some windows, which I love doing windows, I really do. It's one of my favorite. I'd say windows are probably my favorite part of Lego buildings, because you're able to do some unique things with them. So what I'm going to be doing is doing the old jumper plate window technique. Oh, an outline for the building. Alright. I think I know what you mean. So look, I'm going to have jumper plates here, and then a 2x2 right there, just like that. So now it's a jumper plate and a 2x2. So the jumper plates together kind of make a 2x2, so it kind of looks like that, see? Jut it out. And then when I put it in there, see it juts out, it's going to be a flower thing, and then on the inside is where the windows are going to be. So it's a simple technique, it's a commonly used technique, but it is effective. It works every time. Really just gives modular buildings and just such a better look, makes them look much more realistic. And I'm pretty sure the technique has been used in like every modular building ever. And $1 is 0.8 euro. Yes, yeah, I think so. If you came to American exchange as euro, you'd have more money for Lego. That was the point I was trying to make. Trying to argue with anyone. Yeah, I feel like you're just trying to make you say it. You don't need to, oh, I take a business class, you know, alright. Don't argue with the expert, I guess. I don't know. The only thing I know about, exchange rate stuff is I know that, because what I do is, every time I make a Lego review, I put in the description, how much the set costs in dollars, pounds, and euros. So I do know that everything seems to be the most expensive in dollars. It seems like that. Everything like pounds are usually the cheapest one, or not cheapest, but what I mean is like the lowest numerical number. Of course, they try to, who knows, it could be more expensive after the exchange rate. I'm just talking about the numbers. Have I ever made the Batmobile? I'm pretty sure you mean Batmobile. Please shout me out, please. Okay, Carmichael Station. Shout out to Carmichael Station. And Lego King 04 is back. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining back again. I really appreciate it. And as one Lego King arrives, Broad Bricks departs, and I don't know what I'm trying to say here. And he has to go. You're welcome, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I like to know the price to part ratio before I buy a set. Yes, I agree. Graduated from business class last year. Don't mess with me. All right, I won't. Yeah, I feel like that's why I'm so excited for the. I'm so excited for that Brickheads Go Brick Me set, because that looks like it has an amazing price to part. And I'm thinking, I just want to buy a couple of those sets and just put them in the drawers. And Lego Team Builders here, and I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to read all the chat questions, but it is difficult, and I'm pretty sure that's the first thing you said. If it isn't, then I missed it. Hope that was the first thing you said, because I'm not trying to ignore anyone. And I hope that was a joke also. I don't know. Alright. Let me see. And Star Wars or Harry Potter? Definitely Star Wars, which it's not really fair. It's because I've never really ever been interested in Harry Potter at all. Like, I know who he is, and basically almost everything I know about Harry Potter is from Lego. I know that sounds pathetic, and that's because it is. But I'm being honest, like, I don't know anything about it. So, however, I do know a lot about Star Wars. I really, absolutely love Star Wars, so that would be why I would say one of the other. No, I would never say Harry Potter is bad. I guess I just don't know. Should I make a video of all 10 dogs running through my Lego city? That would mess it up so bad, but I haven't seen anyone else do it. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to destroying things in videos, you have to kind of weigh the risk and reward, kind of. Like, is it worth it? And if you think it's worth it, then you should, but if you don't, then you shouldn't. Definitely shouldn't if you don't think it's worth it. Alright. Just need one more little window piece, and I'll be good to go. Come on. It seems like I'm always missing just like one piece. Whenever I start to do something, put together a bunch of assemblies, and I'm just like missing one. Oh, I got an idea. What if instead I build an AC unit? That way I won't need to cover up anything. I just got of that. What am I saying? Can I even speak? I just thought of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Alright. And did I like The Last Jedi? I feel like that's an interesting question. As far as outright liking it, I don't know. When I was in the theater, I watched the movie and I enjoyed it. But when I got home, the more I thought about it, the less I liked it, I guess. I feel like it falls apart under careful examination. Like, the more you look at each individual aspect, the less I like it. And, ever stepped on a Lego? You imagine what the dogs would feel. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've kind of always had Lego, like, kind of safely stored. I don't think I've ever stepped on them. Like, I know that's kind of like against like the whole point of Lego. Like, isn't the point to step on them? But no, like I always kind of just have them. I never have them on the floor. Very true. What's the curved blue piece in the bin up front? Oh, this is cool. This is from a classic space set. It was like this moon base kind of thing, and it was set up like this. And then there was this play feature where you pressed where you turned a lever, and it opened up like that. It was really cool. So that's a classic space. I don't know the theme or anything. I just know it's classic space. I want to get a few Sanctorums and build a custom modular with it. That would be cool. I'm gonna get a few of the Harry Potter castles and combine them together to make a giant one. That would be neat. Yeah, I've never stepped on one yet. Yeah, I feel like everybody says it, but that's not really. I feel like it's not like true Lego fans. I feel like it's just like little kids who have people who have little kids and then they just leave them all over the place. But I feel like real Lego fans don't just leave their stuff on the floor. Yeah, I mean, Last Jedi was good, but Disney kind of ruined it. Star Wars is supposed to be suspenseful, not really a comedy. I agree. I was, when they, with that, the beginning with General Hux, I was just cringing through that. That was not enjoyable. I guess the thing is if I found it funny, it'd be one thing, but I didn't even, like, there were attempting jokes. I didn't even, like, really find it funny. I feel like I was more, like, cringing every time there was supposed to be a funny moment. Yeah. So, definitely not my favorite movie. Not my favorite Star Wars movie. I haven't really thought about where it would fit on a scale of all the Star Wars movies. I definitely enjoyed it more than The Force Awakens. I know that might be an unpopular opinion. I don't know. Yeah, I wanted it to be Akbar. The beginning scene was funny. Oh, it was? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a skateboard ramp. Oh, I thought they were going to be used. Translucent pieces of diner window. You need more basic techniques to make the window. Oh, yeah. Over at the... That's actually a good idea. I wonder if I could do something like that. Not in this MOC, but just in the future. Something like that. It does have this print on it, which is neat, but doesn't really make it less useful. Just like, and it's blue, of course. So, yeah. Yeah, Akbar. I was disappointed that 9 didn't have enough scenes in the movie. So I feel like I don't mean that in any way except like. Okay, let me start that sentence over. I mean that sincerely. It's one of my favorite characters from Return of the Jedi, and I think he should have had more lines, or at least some sort of scenes. Make a train MOC. I've made 2 train car MOCs in my lifetime, I guess. I made 2 ones that are still good. I have them both on my channel, but I'm not making any right now. Prefer the older Star Wars movies. I wish they made an old Republic era movie. Yeah, hope they do that in the future. Might have just contradicted my argument when I told you your thoughts on the beginning scene, but that's none of my business. Yeah, I mean, if you like it, that's fine. I've never been into, I don't really like shaming people for liking things. I mean, if you like it, then that's, I feel like the people who don't like it are the ones that have the problem, kind of. So I admit. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing if you like it, because that means you get to enjoy it. But yeah, I guess it shouldn't really be trying to make it funny. I feel like adding something that centers around it, if it's supposed to be being funny, then I don't know. I just don't like it. I just don't like that aspect of it. But a lot of the battle scenes in it were really cool in the cinematography. They did a great job with that. It was just certain aspects of it that weren't that great. And let me just look back in chat. Bubby Bricks is still here, but has nothing to say. Yeah, I know the feeling. I feel like that's the way I am in streams. I really appreciate the people who are commenting, because they kind of bring the stream to life. You know, if I had nothing to say, if they weren't talking, I would have a lot less to say, which would in return make the stream a lot more boring. But I know what you mean. I feel like a lot of times just kind of want to watch it without having to say anything. Empire Strikes Back. Sorry. Everyone vote the worst Star Wars movie. I would say Attack of the Clones. Han Solo movie does not look like a Star Wars movie. Yeah, I know what you mean. Forgot those stars. Okay. I feel like the Phantom Menace wasn't that bad. I feel like people think young Anakin and Jar Jar are annoying and then just say it's a bad movie. But I think that a lot of aspects of the movie were actually pretty good. I definitely enjoyed a lot of the new stuff. Like, it was really cool to see Tatooine again, and also to see Coruscant. I feel like if you think about it, if it wasn't for the prequels, you'd have no idea what Coruscant looked like. You know what I mean? So that's something that's really cool. They did a great job with all the planets, but I don't like how everything was CGI. I feel like in the prequels, I feel like that made me not like them. I was like every single part of them, like especially the droid factory on Geonosis. Like, I just don't enjoy watching those scenes because it's like it doesn't seem real. It almost seems it's way too animated. Alright, this thing is starting to fall apart again. Whenever you build up too tall and don't secure everything, which I didn't make a mistake. I will secure it all. I just haven't gotten to that phase yet, so I will get it all secured. But you have to build the walls before you build what's on top of the walls. It all just is a process that takes doing. But once it's done, it will be done. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Let me get back to the chat. How's my city going? It's going pretty good. I'm happy with that. Plus, why is my name Red? Is that bad? What do you mean? Your name Red? Is this that? I don't know what you mean. What is my favorite ship in Star Wars? I guess. Really, I do like the Millennium Falcon, but that is, the most popular ship, the one that appears the most. So I almost don't want to say that. Though a ship, I do like what is it called? I like the Ventnor class Star Destroyer. I really like that one. I like how it's like kind of like an aircraft carrier and carries all the ships. I think that's really cool. One of my favorite ships. And I really like the Clone Wars TV show, so it's pretty cool. I want to build a Fallout vault soon, but I have to finish my Codename Kids Next Door MOC. Alright, right, that makes sense. You always, when you're building stuff, you always kind of want to keep building. And the worst, and it's not the worst thing, but always coming up with ideas, and you just have to take some. It is good that you want to stick with it. You have to stick with what you're doing. A lot of times, but because you can come up with this huge list of all the things you want to do. What is it? Is it just me, or is this live? Is it just me, or that this live stream wasn't to focus on the build, but to crack jokes, critique movies, greeting YouTuber? Stop me if I'm wrong. No, that kind of is the point of this stream. You're absolutely right. The stream was just about a build, then I mean that can only get so far. I mean they can only focus on a build for so much. I mean, so I feel like I can't really spend 100% of the time just talking about what I'm doing. I think that would be boring. I feel like you kind of do have to talk about other things, and that kind of gets the right. You can look at what I'm doing. I only stop to read the chat, and usually it doesn't affect what I've been doing too much. So I think it makes the streams better. That's just my opinion. Personally, like if I was watching it, I feel like you need the talking aspect about it. Oh, when you type Lego, it comes as red. I don't know. Not on my screen. That might be a mobile thing. I don't know what you're talking about. What means for you? Oh, do you mean on the live chat on the sidebar? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Do I watch Star Wars Rebels? No, I don't have the Disney Channel XD, their exclusive channel thing. When did I get into Lego? Around 2007, I think. Oh, don't even mention Star Wars Rebels. Why not? I kind of want to watch it. I think it looks good. I just kind of want to know some of the storylines. I'd sort while I sort bricks, but that's so boring. When I build, I'm playing MOCs. I forget to stream. It's so irritating because I build all night long sometimes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing something. I'm like, wish I could sort. Some other stuff I do is I like to listen to music sometimes while sorting. That sometimes, because doing a stream does take some energy. Like I have to actually focus on this. And if I just stopped talking for a few seconds, or like if I stopped talking for 2 minutes, like that would get boring. You know what I mean? So, however, if I'm just kind of tired, I might not want to have to be talking all the time. So it isn't always the best for streaming. I like the ghost from Star Wars Rebels, but I don't like the Lego set. Tell us all the show. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. You need to kind of see it in kind of an aspect before you like the set. I feel like that's kind of the way it was with The Last Jedi sets, and kind of with most movies. That show's a waste of time. All right, I guess kind of getting some what's the word? I don't know, advice. Sorry, no thank. You don't have to be sorry. It's fine. The way they talk, you can tell it's directed towards children. I know what you mean. I don't like that. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know things that are like that. Make a big skyscraper. If I build this tall enough, it would be a skyscraper. Well, probably not. I don't know. Skyscrapers take a lot of pieces. But not just a lot of pieces, they take a lot of the same piece, which I guess is something I don't have. And I don't really want to buy. They're working on a new animated Star Wars show. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I hope it's Old Republic era too. That'd be cool. Also, I've far prefer the animation style of Star Wars: The Clone Wars to the Star Wars Rebels. I feel like the Stormtroopers just look so weird. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't like that. I feel like it just looks awful. The shape of the classic shape of the helmet just seems so distorted, I guess is kind of the word for it. So now I'm gonna have to decide, same kind of process again. I have to decide what is gonna go in this building. Still haven't decided if it's gonna go downstairs. So, wait, what am I saying? Like, I feel kind of dumb right now. What am I saying? I already decided this is gonna be residential. Star Wars Rebels references the original characters, but at the same time doesn't tie into the story. No offense to any fans, watch it for a little bit. Yeah, I know what you mean. So it feels like, why am I watching it? It seems like just kind of like a random thing. What was going on? What do you mean? Oh, then you understood what was going on. Sorry, I didn't realize it was a completion. Have you heard about Toys R Us closing down? Yes, I have. Yeah, it's sad. The sales exclude Lego. I know. It's so dumb. If they had, I don't know. I was thinking about doing it, but yeah, 10% off sets. It's ridiculous. Well, I saw they had Brickheads on sale, and I first saw it. It was like Brickheads 40% off. It said like, sounded like, oh, that's an all right deal. I mean, I know they're 50% off at Target a while ago, but then I look closer and it's buy one get one 40% off. Like, what? That's if you any of these buy one get one ones, what you have to do is just do a little bit of math and just divide it up and figure out that buy one get one 40% off is the same as just 20% off, which is not a good deal. Everyone says, oh, sorry. He was reunited. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Sorry, everything else was like 50-60% off. Yeah, well, it's, I guess they know Lego will sell, but will it? I mean, it is kind of difficult to sell Lego at full price, because the reason it's so difficult to sell Lego at full price is because it's because everybody's selling it, you know what I mean? So you can buy Lego almost everywhere, you know, every store. Like even like Barnes & Noble, which is a bookstore, like they have Lego. So it seems like every store has Lego, which just means that when it's full price, you can get it anywhere, which means, you know, why would you get it at Toys R Us? What sport do I play? I don't play any sports officially, but I really do enjoy playing football. I really do like football. As you can tell, I do have this right here. So I guess you can tell what team I like the most. Right there. Alright, let me get back to this. Toys R Us is so overpriced. Yeah, I can get one of those sets more than half price at Walmart. Or my language, Wally World. Yeah. They just pack it up and send it to another store if it doesn't sell. But it's not sale. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, goodbye again. Goodbye again, Lego Man 123. And yeah, I feel like one thing that is good is price matching. You used to be able to price match. Kmart and Kohl's has Lego for good discounts often. Yeah, I feel like it just takes time though. I mean, like I don't have a license, I can't drive anywhere, and my parents don't want to drive me to a bunch of random stores just to check for deals. You know what I mean? I feel like it takes time. That's a problem. It always just takes time to search for any Lego deals. Yeah, I hope they ship the sets to a dollar store, like the Dimensions packs. Yeah, that would be good. I feel like if they were gonna do that, I don't know. Some Dimension sets were a Dollar General. Really? I don't think I have a Dollar General near me. Target. Enough said, I guess. No, seriously, I don't know what you mean. Oh, maybe they're gonna ship them to Target. Is that what you mean? I don't know. All right, so now kind of done this, and just need to do one more floor. I think I'm gonna do 3, and then I'll have to do all the details for the inside. So not really close to being done with this, but I mean that kind of is the point. The point is to do it. So I'm not complaining, but I will have to figure out stairs now because I need to take care of it. Rat, I see your question. I'm gonna say no. And then Dollar General had them for like 10 to $2.50. Oh, depending on the ones. I haven't seen anything but Chima for a while. All right. Oh yeah, Dollar General is misleading. Well, it's not a dollar store. Just like Family Dollar. Yeah, Family Dollar isn't a dollar store either. It's like, come on, stop lying. See, I don't have Dollar General near me. That's why I didn't know. Dollar Tree is a dollar store where everything is $1, but never found any Lego there. There was a few Dimensions packs at 5 and below, which $5 for a Dimensions pack isn't the worst thing in the world. So was able to got a few of those there. So I didn't get the Dimensions packs all for the best deal possible, but I never paid more than like 30% or 40% of the original price, so I feel pretty good about what it was. Dollar General is misleading, yeah. Yeah, it's what $1 will get you in general. Yeah, it really. I don't. Yeah, I guess it really is misleading. It had me fooled. I didn't know that. Or I guess just maybe I was told at some point. Just didn't remember. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Now let me. All right. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna build a brick build staircase this time. I guess. Okay, I'm not going to use any preformed staircase shapes. Go all custom. Do this. Alright, now I just need some tiles or plates or something. I think I'm gonna use plates. Alright, let me just check the chat again. Yeah, I remember my trip to Georgia. Everybody had southern accents. And normally people with accents sound more educated. Alright, and had Ninjago minifigures for half off in my local grocery store. I bought 2 boxes. I'm a mean hoarder, so no one else can have them. Well, that's a good deal. Yeah, no grocery stores near me had Lego. But that's a good thing because you know you're always at the grocery store. Because like, you know, at least once a week it feels like for most people, at least for me. Because you know you always need food. So yeah, if I did check. Yeah, I really do wish that none of those places around me sell Lego, but it's too bad because when you're looking for Lego deals, you kind of have to constantly be checking. Yeah, grocery stores, Wegmans. Don't have any of those too close to me. Kind of at least 45 minutes away, which no one drives 45 minutes to a grocery store when there's one 10 minutes away. Not sure if it's an East Coast or nationwide. Yeah, yeah, I don't know either. But I don't know if it's just an East Coast. Alright, so now I have built a staircase. And I will show it off. Alright, there we go. We're just another piece like that. Oops, let me take a 2x4 instead, and there we go. Show you what I've done right here. Here it is. That's the staircase right there. Come up the stairs right there. Come over here, and here's the stairs that will lead to the next level. And I think I'm just gonna keep grinding away at the outside and the basics, and then once I'm done with all the stuff that takes a little time. Walking into Bass Pro Shops with $50 is like walking into a dollar store with 23 cents. Yeah, everything's so expensive there. Yeah, alright. Thank you, Lego King. Before I presume that you're talking about the MOC, or I definitely hope you are. Oh, come on. I hope you heard that. That was the sound of a lot of Lego bricks going on the floor. So, yeah, I'll be right back. I just gotta go pick all those up. Alright, I hope everybody is still here. Just picking up the pieces from the floor. Alright, do we have any viewers still? Alright. Yes, looks like we still have 4 people watching. That's awesome. Just have to pick a couple more up and then I'll be done. Alright, got them all. God, that was annoying. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm super angry right now. I'm just kidding. I am frustrated though. I dropped them like behind my table, so I had to like crawl on the floor behind the table and pick them all up. Alright. But I'm glad you all are still here. And let's alright, yeah, let's get this going. Now I just have to do the final roof segment. And then it should be done. Not the MOC will be done, but the basic building will be done. Oh, I kicked a full pickle brick up because I was mad. I instantly regretted it. That's the worst. You know. You have to, it's so hard to remember to make good decisions, especially when frustrated. Alright, so let me get going on this. And back to that stage again that you'll remember, where if I touch anything, this whole thing will collapse. So I better just get building with it. And just kind of get the outline all done so that this stuff does not have a chance to just fall over and just flop all over the place, because it will just fall over and just if it's not secured. So have to get all this secured right now. That looks good, and then even when I get it secured once, it still just doesn't want to hold together, so it's pretty annoying. Let me check the chat again. Hey, I hope nobody makes a Vine gifs of that fall or fail. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad it wasn't a drawer that had more pieces in it, or smaller pieces. You know what I mean? At least it was all just 1x4s and then pieces there. Not too small. But yeah, I'm not sure I want to rewatch that part of the stream. Definitely. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, let me check the chat. Right now I'm working on my health. Oh, okay. That's always a good thing to work on. When right now you're working on your train. Sorry, I missed that comment. Hope your train is going good. So now, this is all done. Look at that. Looks pretty good. Looks like a plate with a hole in it. Let me spin it around. Until I don't have very high frames per second, because it probably looks extremely blurry. Alright. Let's see. Lego King 04 and Ultimate Bricks. Such cool cities. I hope my city will be big and elaborate as theirs one day. Yes, just takes time. I mean, when I first started, or even long after I started, my city was pretty small, not very good. Just be happy if it wasn't a chain reaction. Yeah, if any of this other stuff fell. Most of the stuff, if it just falls, will be easier, but just that one space kind of just gets behind the table. And I did hit my back on the leg, like the support legs of the table, so. Alright, moving on. You'll need to remember that. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Now, what do I need? Now I need to focus on what is coming next. So, oh gee, it's a fidget spinner. Yes, fidget spinner. So how do I build a building when I don't have any windows? That's a good question. Anyone have an answer? No, I have some windows, but just not very many. I have 2 more windows that I'll be able to use for the back. So the back will be identical to what just happened. So yeah, the back will be the same. Back will be the same. But what to do with the front? I guess I can use some arches. I'm really thankful that everybody's kept watching the stream. Like, we've had at least 4 people watching for quite a long time, and it really does mean a lot. And 1 second. Oh, I'll be right back. I think. Oh, maybe. Oops, sorry about that. Don't know what happened. Kind of just. Who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't know. I like Jangbricks actually a lot. I don't know. I don't really watch a whole lot of YouTubers who aren't Lego. I know it's kind of weird, but I don't know. I guess I watch a lot of TV show clips on YouTube. That's another thing I do on YouTube, so that doesn't really count as YouTubers though. And what's the best comedian that I've seen lately? I don't know. I guess what's the best comedian you've seen lately? One second. Let me, Alright, and my favorite comedian? I like watching Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. I don't know. I'm not sure if that counts. Anyways, I have to go now. My dinner is being served. I am pretty hungry. And I have been streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes, so it means so much to me that all of you have watched the stream through the whole time, and thank you all so much. Raf, Lego King 04, Bunny Bricks, you guys are the ones that are still here, and you've all been here for a while, and then Broad Bricks was here too. I'm so glad that so many people decided to watch it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.